If you Google Nusayrat refugee camp massacre, a variety of results will appear on your screen. But if you look closely at the right-hand side of your screen, Wikipedia is calling it a rescue operation. You might be wondering why a recent Israeli military attack that killed over 200 Palestinians in central Gaza's Nusayrat refugee camp is being described as a rescue operation. The answer lies in Wikipedia's status as the world's most read encyclopedia, one that's created and edited by global volunteers. And when it comes to Palestine, things are always convoluted. An editing war regarding the portrayal of the Nusayrat refugee camp massacre is underway among Wikipedia volunteers. On one side are pro-Israeli editors pushing out the Nusayrat rescue operation narrative with an aim to exonerate Israelis of the massacre, champion the Israeli army, and minimize Palestinian casualties. On the other side are the editors calling for the recognition of the event as an actual massacre. While one editor argues that the casualty count raises doubts about the rescue operation, another editor responds by denying that a massacre even occurred. Controlling the pro-Palestine narrative on Wikipedia is not new, especially when it comes to Israel's practice of settler colonialism and its decades-long occupation involving the brutal and systematic oppression of Palestinians. The platform's global readership influences opinions worldwide on Israel's ongoing military offensive in Palestine's Gaza, which has already killed more than 37,000 people. Most of the talking points among moderators echo those of Hasbara, Israel's state-funded program devoted to shaping narratives, suppressing all negative commentary, and whitewashing its image. Take, for example, the term Israeli occupation, which is often changed to Israeli rule. Israel's Zionist groups have been conducting workshops and campaigns on Wikipedia for decades to rewrite Palestinian history. Influencing Wikipedia is a big deal for Israel's public diplomacy. In 2010, a course on Zionist editing for Wikipedia was launched by two Israeli groups. One of these groups was the Yesha Council, a Zionist settler group led by Israel's former Prime Minister Naftali Bennett.
We want to be the guys who influence what is written there, how it's written, and to ensure that it's balanced and Zionist in nature.
In 2008, a leaked email showed how Camera, a pro-Israeli group focused on the media, sought out a secret army of Wikipedia volunteers who could work as editors to influence the Israel-Palestine narrative, smear Palestinians, and impose Israel's agenda without being detected. Soon after, Wikipedia administrators imposed a lifetime ban on at least 5 moderators. In 2020, another pro-Israeli advocacy group called the Israel Group launched Wiki Israel, an initiative that doxes anti-Israel editors and takes steps to overcome what it claims is Wikipedia's bias. Amid rising disputes and online narrative wars, Wikipedia has devised a strategy to deal with contentious topics. In the case of the Israel-Palestine conflict, the arbitration Palestine-Israel article was developed in 2008 to create a code of conduct for volunteers. According to the rules, only users who have been registered with the site for at least 30 days and with a history of over 500 edits can work on Wikipedia page related to the Israel-Palestine conflict. An editor can revert an edit only once a day across all pages related to the conflict. Anyone found violating the rule is blocked from the site. Despite this, some editors continue promoting a skewed narrative of Israel's devastating assaults on Gaza. Wikipedia's description of the Nusayrat refugee camp massacre is just one example of the website's bias and demonstrates how alternative and sometimes wholly inaccurate Zionist narratives obscure and convolute actual facts.